Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Flatwoods Hunting Adventures. So if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I've done some work with my Condor here. This is my 25 caliber, hey Kylo, my 25 caliber Condor. It is integrally suppressed. Sit, buddy, sit. Good boy. And sorry, got a little friend going on today. Anyway, so I had an idea the other day and figured that with the last video testing the expansion or the penetration of the 250-60 FN, those pellets were cast, or the slugs rather, were cast right at a 25-1. And I had absolute full penetration through the ballistic gel, and I didn't get any expansion, or from what I could tell. So I was smelting last Sunday and came up with some really soft roof flashing, which, if you know about roof flashing, it is absolutely dead soft lead. And I ended up with about 100 pounds of it, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to cast up those pellets again and see what I can do. So I cast up 300 yesterday of the 250-60 FN, and I actually coated these with my kryptonite green. And if you want to see how to do that, you can look at my videos on my channel. It goes over how to coat these. I just didn't want it to lead the barrel anyway. I've been using ballistic with my other ones and haven't got any leading. This one shoots about 800 feet per second. As it drops from my mold, it's about 56 grains. It's a little windy and a little misty outside, but we're gonna go out there and we're gonna give it a shot, see if we've got any accuracy whatsoever. And we are going to put one in ballistic gel and see what happens. So come, let's go see what it does. Well, as you can see, it's kind of a misty and nasty day. I've got wind directly in my face. You'll see it in the scope cam, but if you own a ballistic labdar, you'll know that you can either use the outside sound source to trigger the labdar, or you can use actual ballistic radar. And when it's misty like this, you can see it's just getting all kind of crazy readings. I don't even know if we're going to get a reading, but we'll be somewhere around 850 feet per second. Maybe we'll pick one up. I've got one in the chamber already. I'm going to send one down range and see if we have any accuracy, just so I can get one in the gel. Easily would have made the gel. Don't know what kind of group we're going to get. So I did pump up to 2,800 psi. Pretty solid. So I don't think that's a true reading, as you can see, but I've got enough consistency that I can hit the gel, and I'm more interested to see if this will expand or not. So we're going to shoot it anyway. And I'm sure it's that wind that's walking left to right, but it is what it is. So let's get some gel out there and see what actually happens. I'm going to cut the ballistic labdar off at this point. There's no sense sitting there wasting battery. All right, we're going to make this quick because it's really nasty out there, and I don't want my GoPro to still be able to see the footage. I've already got one in there. So this is 25 yards. Definitely went through the gel. We'll go down and see what it did. Ooh, it is nasty out here. We're gonna check this and then we're gonna take it inside and actually see what happened. So we're walking up to it now. This is at 25. dead center, it looks like. Oh, look at there, we caught one. So let's take this inside real quick and we'll see what it did. Well, I pulled it back in from the range and I figured I'd set it up on the table so you could actually see. You can see we got full expansion, which I'm super excited about. As you know, the 25-to-1 didn't expand at all. That looks at least full caliber expansion. I'll see when I dig it out of there. We've got right at 5 3/4 inches of penetration. It did go dead center, and you can see we've got, it started to open, looks to be like maybe an inch into the gel. So an inch into the gel, we got full expansion. We've got a nice wound cavity going on right here. And then as it loses steam, finally coming to rest halfway through the block, which is pretty impressive. I'm super excited about these results. I'm gonna dig it out and then we're gonna actually measure it. Let's do some surgery. So, just enough to get my finger in there. See if I can dig it out. Yeah. Oh, wow. So we're gonna get a mic and we're gonna measure that. Look at that, full expansion. Coating's still intact. Oh, I am super excited about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a winner. Well, if I could grab it, there we go. 485. So that's almost twice expansion. That is pure lead, coated. Super, super excited about those results. You can't ask for better in an air gun. Guys, let's wrap this up. I am just absolutely pumped to the point where I'm probably going to melt down every pellet or every slug I've ever cast for that thing, and this is going to be the exclusive for that gun. Absolute 100% coating intact when it was done. I got some work to do. I'm just at a loss for words with that kind of expansion out of a pellet gun, or an air rifle rather. Just, you can still see the ballistic gel. I hope you've learned something today. I know, in fact, that I have. I know that this is going to be my go-to projectile for that gun. If you like this video, please make sure you check out my other videos. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. We'll see you again.